This is tips and tricks for Naughty Bear. First thing you're going to need to know is scaring bears gets you the most points. First thing is you're going to want to use lots of traps. Traps are very important. Put them on skinny paths and also in doorways that are used frequently in like main buildings. This will get you lots of points, and once a bear is trapped, it will hurt its leg, which will allow it to not attack you anymore. It won't attack you. Well, mostly they won't. And they also will scare other bears when they're seen limping. And if you wait long enough and there are bears that aren't limping, they will help other bears in the bear trap. So then you can get double scares, double points. Next thing you're going to want to do is go for the optional objectives. These are very important. They'll get you lots of points, especially if you do all of them for each level. And they're usually not that difficult to do, just like finding presents or whatever. Next, you're going to want to break... usually I break one vehicle, usually the boat, because it's harder to get to than the car. And so then I can focus more on people escaping in the car to get extra points. Also, I hide the weapons, so in the forest, you just drop them in the forest, and then the bears won't be able to find them. Especially if this is helpful if you find guns lying around, put them in the forest, so then, because that's usually the biggest problem I have is getting shot. I usually allow the cops to be called, so then I can put a trap in front of the door, and basically each cop that you catch in a bear trap is extra points for you. Then you can let them roam around until they go crazy, and then you get more bonus points. There's no downside to having the cops come. You just get more points. And if they take too long to go crazy, and you're already at the end, you just do a kill like this, and again, bonus points. Next, you're going to want to beat up, you don't have to do this, but beating up bears helps, because then they can't attack you, and they also scare other bears when they're injured. And when something like this happens, where a lot of bears are grouped into one building, I usually just bust through the window, put a trap at the other window, or any other exits, and then just start scare them once to get a lot of points, and then to continue to beat them. And you can see my multiplier is very high. I'm getting a lot of points just for hitting them. Next, watch out for environmental scares, like when they're hiding in a closet like this. It's an easy scare. Also, when they get into like a car or a vehicle, again, easy points. You just have to watch out in the top right-hand corner, and it'll let you know when anything like this happens. And it's really good for getting extra points. Also, another good environmental type of scare is sabotaging things. I usually sabotage the electrical boxes. Also, if you get really high multiplier, start smashing objects, and you'll get like thousands and thousands of points just for breaking something. And that's it. Hope that was helpful.
You nutter!